So you don't need anything, just the Kundalini is there, and an enlightened person can enlighten. I would say that your attention becomes enlightened. Means if this room is enlightened, you can see what's wrong with this room, what's the color of this room. In the same way, you start feeling your own chakras. You start feeling your own centers. And then you don't feel bad because you are out of yourself. You can see yourself. You see the whole drama of yourself. And then you say, Mr. Oh, I see now Mr. Ego is coming up on you. All right, go ahead. You just address yourself in quite humorous manner that, all right, you have been doing all this. All right, go ahead for a while and then you will know. Like one gentleman asked me very seriously, Mother, if I was Napoleon in last year, don't tell me. I said, but what makes you think that you were last life? What makes you think that you were Napoleon? He said, because my ego is too big, I can see it, and I can draw very well. I have a very good hand for drawing. And he too had it. I said, now, rest assured you were not Napoleon. He said, thank God. Otherwise, I would have thought how much I have to fight with my ego if I was a Napoleon in last life. So it is, if I tell somebody you have ego, then you will be punched. I mean, you cannot get out of it. But when you start seeing your own problems, then you know that you better get rid of it. For example, if I have some black spot on my shawl, if you tell me, I would like to take it out. But if I am identified with that one, I will not like it and I will never take it out. So the identification with, or we can call the misidentification, with yourself, your name, your all that is artificial drops out and you become an independent, free personality to judge yourself. That's how the last judgment is going to work out, that you will judge yourself. You don't need anybody else to judge you. And people come and tell me that, Mother, my Agnya chakra is catching. Means my ego has gone up. Who will say like that? Normal, have you heard anybody in normal conditions saying like that, that my ego has gone up? But you start seeing it so clearly and you laugh at yourself. Oh, this ego mister was with me and now he's showing his results. So that is how you start seeing your own problems. You know how to cure your own problems. That's how you cure your diseases. You cure your mental conditions. You come to a balanced path. I don't tell you. All 10 commandments are after realization, not before that. I don't tell you don't do, nothing of the kind, because human beings are such that if you tell them don't do it, they will do it. So best thing is not to tell them don't do it. But when the light comes in, the Sahaja Yoga today is so wonderful that first the light comes in. There's no question of cleansing, nothing. First the light comes into you and then you start seeing yourself in that light and correcting yourself. Sometimes the light can be very little. You might be surprised at yourself that it's very little with me, why is it so? But gradually you start understanding that I have problems on my centers. I have to clear my centers.